guys, so we've just installed some Whiteline Swaybars on our Ford Focus RS. Now, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while just because, the car handles incredibly well. And even though it feels like it doesn't have a body roll, our video proves otherwise. And so I really wanted to reduce body roll overall in this car, and a set of sway bars is the easiest way to do that. Now, installation, I want to talk about that first because the front bar, we do have to drop the subframe. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but it's also not the hardest. It's one of those things like looking into it, you're like, oh, I don't want to do this. But then once you do it, you're like, oh, it wasn't too bad. I think maybe it took me 3 or 4 hours to do the sway bar install, start to finish. But once you get them on, this car really comes into its own. So you thought this car didn't have a whole lot of body roll from the factory, right out of the box, and then you throw on a set of sway bars, and it really is a night and day difference. And the best part about it, on a road like this, it's pretty bumpy, you're not gonna notice anything. It's not until you throw the car into a corner and really throw the car into a corner that you begin to notice like, oh wow, okay, this does a lot. So as you're reducing body roll, it gives your tire a much bigger contact patch on the ground through the corners. Now to me, the way I feel like it is in this car, it really inspires confidence. The car has much more grip, and with the bars being adjustable, you can actually adjust it for your driving preference. Do you prefer a little bit of oversteer? Do you want a neutral setup? Do you want a little bit of understeer? You can dial that in with the sway bars. I've got it set up on a pretty neutral setting, basically setting number 2 in the front, 2 in the back, so, one right in the middle. I'm incredibly happy with this. I might mess around with it some more, but again, it's these corners where the car really comes alive. It just stays so flat, and you just let the tires and the suspension do its job, and it feels magical. I would highly recommend Whiteline Sway Bars. Don't let the installation process scare you away from sway bars because it makes a night and day difference. So definitely check them out. And also make sure to like this video, drop us a comment down below. What do you guys think? What do you want on your RS? Are you guys gonna do sway bars? Are you worried about the installation process of the whole thing? Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done before, and make sure to follow us on social media for some behind the scenes type stuff. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.